In the 21st century, the rivalry between the United States and China has become the most defining geopolitical conflict. It's not just about politics, it's about economics, technology, and global influence. But how did this conflict start, and where is it headed? Let's break it down. Hello everyone, welcome our channel. Today we discuss about the battle of two greatest country US and China. Let's start. The economic battle. For decades, China's rapid economic growth has challenged the global dominance of the US. In 2000, China's GDP was just over $1 trillion. Today, it's over $17 trillion. This rapid rise has led to major tensions between the two superpowers. The trade war. The US accuses China of unfair trade practices, including intellectual property theft and forced technology transfers. In 2018, the Trump administration imposed tariffs on Chinese goods, and China retaliated. This trade war cost businesses billions and disrupted global supply chains. Even under Biden, tensions remain, with restrictions on Chinese companies like Huawei and TikTok. The battle for manufacturing. For decades, China was the world's factory. But the US is now pushing for Made in America initiatives, bringing jobs back home. Companies like Apple are moving production out of China to countries like India and Vietnam. The technological Cold War. Technology is at the heart of the US-China rivalry. Whoever controls the future of artificial intelligence, semiconductors, and space exploration will dominate the world. The semiconductor war. The US has banned advanced chip exports to China, cutting off companies like Huawei from crucial technology. China is investing billions in its own semiconductor industry to reduce reliance on American technology. The AI and 5G race. The US leads in AI innovation, but China is catching up fast with companies like Tencent, Baidu, and Alibaba. Huawei was once leading the 5G race, but US sanctions have slowed its expansion. The Space Race 2.0. China has ambitious space plans, including a moon base by 2030. The US is working with allies like NASA and SpaceX to maintain leadership in space exploration. The political and military power. The US and China are not just competing economically and technologically. They're also locked in a political and military struggle. The Taiwan question. Taiwan is a major flashpoint. The US supports Taiwan militarily, while China sees it as a breakaway province. A conflict over Taiwan could trigger a major global crisis. The South China Sea dispute. China claims almost the entire South China Sea, building military bases on artificial islands. The US and allies conduct freedom of navigation operations to challenge China's territorial claims. The global influence war. The US promotes democracy in alliances like NATO and AUKUS. China expands its influence through the Belt and Road Initiative, investing in infrastructure across Asia, Africa, and Europe. The future of the rivalry. The US-China conflict is not just a two-nation struggle, it affects the entire world. Will this rivalry lead to a new Cold War, or can the two superpowers find common ground? The answer will shape the 21st century. Let us know in the comments. Do you think the US and China can coexist peacefully, or are we headed for more conflict? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into global affairs.